Do 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 do. There we go. Alright, the tweet's out. Everything is going well. Hello there, Tinny Boy here, and welcome back to Warframe. Now, I'm not going to take a sip of that because it's literally fresh out of the kettle. So, excuse me. A few things to clear up. I know that at the end of the No Man's Sky episode, I said, hey, at the beginning of the next episode, yeah, there's not going to be, well, there'll be another episode at some point, but I'm not jumping into No Man's Sky today. Instead, we are going to do some fishes, because I just need another 500 fishes, and then, wait, first of all, are you, no, you are not, oh wait, where are we next on these? Not N14, surely. It is it P13? No, is it P11? I think it's P11 that we're at this time. Is it P9? No, it's not. Okay, it might be, wait, K4, right, so it's K4, K6, what about you? No, okay. Yeah, I think, wait, is it Chief? Definitely not, yeah, okay, alright. It is you. It's K4, then it's K6, and then it's P9, I believe. We're doing some fishing missions, and then we're going to try and complete some vaulted sets. I'm going to see if I can't get away with this. Well, I mean, yeah, I've got loads of vaulted relics. Got 15 of each of the 5 that I'm after. So that should be fun. Again, I'm not a massive fan of captures. Well, I mean, like I am, but it's just that it's just getting them in a public match like this where everybody rushes straight to it. It's just that it's a little tricky trying to get all the reaction that you need before everybody does this. There we go. Alright, so somebody can grab him whenever they're ready.
Stay focused. There's
Good.
a heavy unit approaching. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Indeed they are. Alright. It's going to be a lot of us doing this and getting some stuff. We actually have hit our focus cap today, by the way. We're at our focus cap. We can't earn any more focus. In fact, that might have something to do with the fact that I haven't seen any... Is that actually a thing that happens? I was going to say, that might have something to do with the fact that I've not seen any focus for a while. Yeah, I hit my focus cap. We did some focus farming, and I've hit my daily focus cap. I think that'll be the first time I've ever hit my focus cap, which I'm very much happy about. Alright, so let's keep going. We've got something going on over here. Away for the Tenno. Do 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 do. Alright. Oh no, it's the Grust Drag 3. It's the Grust Drag 3. Alright, okay, alright. It's not us, so it's not for us, so whatever we get, I'm going to delete it. It's not for us. That's not how it works. We're not doing that for other people. Oh wait. Wait, what? Wait, is it somebody's Steel Meridian Syndicate? Wait, please tell me it is, because if it is, then that's hilarious, and that clears that up. Imagine roller spectres being... Imagine roller spectres being tough. Okay. I don't know where these things just came from, but... What? Is it someone's Steel Meridian Syndicate? Because weirdly enough it looked like a... I thought it was the Grust Drag 3 spawning in, but alright, apparently not. I guess we're just continuing. Yeah, I was gonna say, if it was the Grust Drag... Oh wait, what's this? Yeah, it was somebody's Syndicate, okay. Why did it look like it was flashing white. Alright, okay. It's a bit odd, but oh well. Alright, let's go to extraction and see what everybody has, shall we? Alright, we got Garuda, we can get away with that. Lovely. We have quite a few ducats, by the way. I don't know how many ducats. Well, I mean, I don't actually have loads because I haven't sold any of my prime items, but I have a lot of like prime items worth of ducats. I have a lot of ducats worth of prime items. The other way around is what I meant to say. Like once I sell these things, I'm going to be in the thousands. We're going to be good. I'm probably going to run out of credits before I run out of these things. Okay, 4, do it. Just do it again. Innit? There we go. Just do it again. Host migration. I'll tell you what. Right. Tell you what. I'm going to go to. I'm going to go here and hope that I can get my hands on a resource booster. And in the meantime, I guess we'll take a gander at Twitter. And also, there we go. How's everything doing? Lovely. Mate, that Independence Day video has hit 100 likes. I have no words for that. That is ridiculous. Like, what happens now? What's the what happens now? Like, I don't know what to do now. Be like, well, hope you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, I guess. I mean, it looks as if a few people did, but cheers. Thanks, yeah. Thanks. Again, this. Let's get up the analytics again. Why not? Like, I've gotten how many subs again in like a week now? Let's have a look. Because I'm pretty sure, like, the beginning of the week, like it says 26 subscribers in the last 28 days, and like, right, pretty sure like 20 of those were this week. Like the last 2 weeks were like, wait, I'm sure I can get a better analytics here in a second. Overview. Yeah, look at this. I've got 20k views in the last 28 days, 19.1k more than usual. We've got 616.5 watch hours in the last 28 days. 586.5 more than usual. We've got plus 26, which is 700 plus 26 subscribers this month. 767% more than than the last 28 days. Okay. All right. Wait, what? Wait. Yeah, in the last 2 days, right? The Independence Day video has doubled its view count. Like what? What? I don't know of a comment to make on that. I don't. What? Right. Advanced mode. Come on, show me the graph. Here we go. Show me the graph. Look at this graph. Wait, no. No, wait, where are you? Where are we? Content. Subscribers, wait. So if I fill this for subscribers, hang on. Yeah. So, come on, what day is this? What day is this? October the 11th. And then... Don't move. October the 12th. October the 12th is when we had... Oh, God. October the 12th. We got 5 subscribers on that day. October 13th, we got 4 subscribers on that day. And I've gotten 4 subscribers, all right, every day up until, and I guess today's unfinished. So 12 of those 20 subscribers, 26, almost half of those 26 subscribers came in the last couple of days, in like the last 2 days or something like that. But you know, the other 26 days, the other 26, so the other like what 14 subscribers came from the same video but earlier in the month. Essentially, like, just, you know, like, yeah, just earlier in the month, basically. What? Oh, apparently I got a subscriber from that How That One Welsh Sound Was Named video. Lovely. I got a subscriber from the Amnesia video. Lovely. I don't know what to really make of that. I don't. Okay. I guess I should probably get today's videos out, actually. As in just, you know, just a little bit of a, just little, just post them on Twitter and Facebook, them ones, you know, just chuck them out there. There we go. All right, here we go. Meet the Kidnapper, Alan Wake Remastered. And then you've also got Amnesia Part 2. No, Part 3. No, I'm talking about not Amnesia. Resident Evil 0 Part 3 as well. Which will be good. 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 No, I don't have Tourette's, by the way. In case anyone was wondering. I have autism. It's different. There we go. Don't worry. I'll be back to do the actual stream in a moment. It's not just going to be me standing here looking at analytics and posting my own videos on different social medias. Don't worry, I do actually intend on doing something here, on providing gameplay. Here we go. Alright, we're back. So, I may... Wait, hang on. May I humbly request a resource blessing? There we go. Let's hope. Pretty please. Look at this graph. We have to hope. We have to hope. If I can get if I can get more resource, if I can get more tracers, that will be amazing, because then I can do a thing. No, because then I'll be able to forget resource now. If I get resource boosters, I will be able to get well, I get like a few more traces per thing, and hopefully it'll just help me out. Alright, okay, you know what? I'm guessing that I might not be getting lucky this time. Alright, which is fine, because we still got things to do. Test warframes and weapons against scanned enemies. Oh, that's fine. That's all irrelevant to irrelevancy. Let's grab you and let's keep going. If I can just get to 500, I can start doing these relics that people probably don't even have anymore. These vaulted relics that people probably already used to completion. I've got to get better at doing that, like, quickly, you know? Oh well.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Because, I mean, like, by the time I get around to doing them, everybody else has already used all of theirs, which means I can't do the whole, like, multiplayer profit off of everybody else getting good RNG thing. All I can really do is hope for the best. I guess, like, if nobody else has the relics, then what I could theoretically do is try and sell the Radiant relics for like 20 platinum each or something like that. I don't know. Alright, we're doing alright on traces actually. On reactions, sorry, not traces.
Excellent work.
Yeah, I don't want to communicate to the game that I'm okay with the amount of traces I have. No, I'm never. You could give me 1,000,000 traces and I would find a way to use them all. I would do it. You could uncap my traces and I would find a way to use them all. I probably wouldn't actually, but anyway. Actually, well, I mean, no, I would, because that's the thing, is that I haven't gone over my cap. Like, I still would, like, be at my maximum there. I still wouldn't be at the maximum there. No, come on. There we go. Getting stuck on that. Alright. There we go. 20 traces. Lovely. Harrow chassis. Indeed. It's sped up.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Why, thank you, Lotus. Woo! Alright, we're done. We are done. Everybody, evacuate! Whoa. Okay. Could not connect to the server. Retrying. Well, you know what? Please do. There we go. Now I guess I'm going to keep to what I have. One of you has kept your own reward instead of taking the exact same reward but giving somebody else traces, you heathen. You're an evil person.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here.
Then let us leave this place. I was twittered. Whoa. Careful with that. Alright. Alright, people seem to be enjoying a couple of tweets. That's fine. Okay. Okie doke. Sure. Host Harry is back. You know it's going to be chaotic. I've not watched the admin videos in a while. I definitely need to do some catching up. Would you run naked in a mall for 3 minutes just for 70 million? No, because that would traumatize. Poor people would need therapy after. Yeah, I was gonna say like no, because that would traumatize children. I don't mean to ruin the joke with the whole thing of the children thing. I mean, like even just pretending that there just aren't children in the mall. Still no. Like I'm not, no. 70 million. Like I know. Like what people say is like, yeah, but picture like $70 million like pounds. And I'll be like, yeah, because I mean, you know, dollars won't be worth anything to me. And I'm like, right. Like, yeah, but I'm still running naked. Even if it's just for like 10 seconds, I'm still running naked in a public space. So I'm like, right, but no, though. No. Like, nah. Touching grass is not enough. I need to leave bite marks on a goth chick's ass. Sure. I feel like this whole group is a psyop funded by Big Oil to make climate activists look terrible in the public eyes.
Lord, this is angry. I may require maintenance after
all. Please connect to. Wait, what? Wait, is my battery dead or something? What? I don't remember getting notified of that. Hang on. Alright, well, we're starting. That's always good. I mean, quite possibly. I mean, I've seen things, man. It could be a psyop. It might not be. Right. Anyway, let's go.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Happy hunting indeed. Why, thank you, Lewis. No, Teeny Boy, because the clones became ugly because of, like, decades of degradation and excessive cloning. You know this. Tony Boy, not Teeny Boy. I am Teeny Boy. You do not get the name. You do not get the name Teeny Boy. You are Tony Boy because I hate you. Alright. Also, Schwang Wallaby gave a shout out to 6 viewers as of yesterday. Why, thank you, Schwang. Capture the target. Well, we've captured the target. It is time for us to retrieve all of the traces. There we go. 16 bar traces. That is a good number. Last time we got 20. This time we got 16. I don't like the direction that it's going, but I like the fact that it is not yet degraded into something. It is over the number of 15. So, I'll take it. Do 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 do. Nope, god damn it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yes, please. Do I need to watch again? Kingsman: The Secret Service. Yeah. Yes, please. Ah, yes. Merlin. Good old Merlin. And Eggsy. Good old Eggsy.
Your part is done here.
I've also got Roxy as well. You know, I didn't finish the second movie, but it did really annoy me that they... I mean, you know what? I'm gonna spoil it. Spoilers for Kingsman: The Golden Circle. It's rubbish, so you're not really missing out. But there you go anyway. It really annoyed me that they like killed Roxy like almost at the beginning of the movie. And I'm like, right. But, you know, she was... like, she was Eggsy's friend and, like, fellow Kingsman agent, you know? Like, as in... She was the as in she was the one that beat Eggsy in the, you know, the competition amongst all of the aspiring Kingsman agents to become a Kingsman agent. Eggsy, through virtue of, you know, being really well thought of by the guy who'd vouched for him, and, you know, being the guy who essentially took the initiative to unveil the big plot and take the lead in you know, he took Galahad's, but he only ended up excuse me, he only ended up a Kingsman agent because he took Galahad's place in the final mission. In the, you know, at the end of the film, he took Galahad's place. Like the position that the position that Roxy and Eggsy were competing for was Lancelot.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations,
which, you know, Eggsy failed the final test and Roxy took over. Like, as in, what I'm getting at is that Roxy was, like, important to the film, you know? Not only was there a relationship between Eggsy and Roxy, in that, like, how we saw her deal with the, we saw how Roxy dealt with the tasks, and we saw how Eggsy dealt with the tasks as well. She wasn't like a pushover, in like she wasn't just some like, as in only one person was supposed to make it to the. What I'm trying to get here is that there was only one person that was supposed to make it into the Kingsman, all right, and Roxy was there. You know, like she lasted throughout the entire movie. She got through all the tests, and by the end of it, Roxy and Eggsy and Merlin at this point are like a close friends. All right, in that you know, they all know each other very well. They've fought and dismantled. Oh God, what's his name? Valentine. That's the one. Samuel L. Jackson. They stopped his plan together. Roxy was the successful Kingsman agent. She was the one that passed all the tests and became the Kingsman agent. Eggsy only became a Kingsman agent because he took over Galahad's position when Galahad died. But even then, only because he took the initiative to take the information to the Kingsman at the end.
There's a heavy
Um,
movement approaching.
I'm not exactly explaining this well because it is all like it's off my head, but like so yeah, like it's, Roxy successfully got like into the Kingsman by passing all the tests. Eggsy got most of the way there, but got through the final stretch by taking over Galahad's position. Because he essentially proved his loyalty to the Kingsman by giving them the information in order to like give them a chance to stop Valentine. But obviously, since he had essentially completed his training, even though he wasn't an official Kingsman, they didn't know who else they could trust. So that it was just, and they didn't have any time to like amass the troops, so to speak. So that right, it's just got to be the three of us going to stop Valentine. And you know, even though Eggsy didn't like fully get inducted into the Kingsman, he didn't like take an official position. He didn't do all the tests, and he didn't like actually fully pass. He was a fully trained Kingsman agent. He did do all the training, and he did pass like all. He failed at the last test, which was essentially do what you're told without question. Which, to be fair, is a decent test to fail. Like, you know, you watch the film, and it's like, right, shoot this dog, and he chooses not to, and they kick him out for it, and you're like, right, but of course he's not going to shoot the dog. It's a blank, by the way. That's like the reveal. Like, they don't actually want you to shoot the dog, but they want to test if you've picked up on the fact that they're not going to make you shoot the dog. Is like, are you going to point the gun at the dog and pull the trigger, or are you going to be smart enough to realise that it's a blank? Is what they're going for. That's what the test is there. And also, like, are you smart enough? Are you smart enough to pick up on the fact that yeah, we're not going to tell you to shoot a dog because like one of the Kingsman values is that we don't trade lives, or we don't condone the taking of a life to save another. I'm pretty sure that's what they say in that scene, but I'm not. That doesn't really make sense off the top of my head, so I'd have to watch it again. In other words, yeah, I hate that they killed Roxy at the beginning of the second movie, because you're like, wait, but these three Kingsman agents are like closer friends than like the other Kingsman agents are to each other, as far as we know. We don't know them, but like these are the only three Kingsman agents that we actually know, because you know these are important characters to the film. And they kill Roxy off like at the start, and then it's just Merlin and Eggsy throughout the rest of it. And I'm like, oh okay, well that's like one of the three characters that I care about. Is like you just kicked them out of the film essentially.
Look out for reactors.
Like, and I can see one possible defense of it being like, well, you know, Roxy was the only character out of the three. Well, Roxy, like there were only three Kingsman agents that we knew about and cared about. So in order to show how dangerous the villain was, and in order to set up stakes, well, we had to have like a known character die. And it's like, right, I don't think that you did. And also having them die essentially unknowing that they're even in danger, and then like you have a missile hit their house and they just die without even realizing what's happened. I'm like, oh man, it really just feels like you just deleted her from the film or something like that. Like, yeah, but something about it just felt like a disrespectful way to go. I don't know. Yeah, something about it rubs me the wrong way. I'd have to watch the film again to like, you know, really formulate it, and then watch the Secret Service again, because I mean, there's no complaints about that. But yeah, I didn't like her death scene at all. I didn't like the fact that they killed her at that point either.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
That's the thing, right? Is I think part of what it is that they killed her at the start. Like, you establish the villain's like threat and their stakes at the start by having them kill a known character. And the thing is that can sometimes, because you have things like Infinity War, right, where Thanos kills named characters and all that kind of stuff. But I'd have to compare the difference between, okay, character, like villain in Golden Circle missiles the house of a known character that we like. And I guess the thought there is like, right, what if Thanos had used his ship to like they did near the end of Endgame? What if he'd used a ship to Iron Man 3 Iron Man's house, and like that was, they destroyed him, right? They killed him at the beginning of Endgame, or even at the beginning of Infinity War, he just missile bombed his house. I'd be like, that's sort of what happened with Roxy, right? You're like, okay, there's a difference between Thanos, like, face-to-face choking Loki to death and then crushing his throat, right, crushing his windpipe at the end, and then it's like, right, he's executed 2 known characters in that scene. It's Heimdall and Loki, and we know that he has no problems with killing other people either. Like, he's 1v1'd and absolutely laid out Hulk as well, so we know that beating him, like, hand to hand with brute strength is pretty much a no-go. It's like Iron Man said just before his fight, it's like, right, we just want the gauntlet, we definitely don't want to tangle with this guy. It's like, well, yeah, we don't want to go toe-to-toe with him because he'll knock us out, but we just need to get the gauntlet off him and then get out. And then obviously the plan kind of goes tits up because you've got one of them wants to just, like, beat Thanos to death, and then one of them is like, right, no, we just need the gauntlet. And then once they're trying to all get the gauntlet, like, Peter Quill is doing his thing. But anyway, all of that, no. Right, I might as well get the Radiant one first. Yeah, we'll do this one first. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to quit. I wanted to, like, cancel the countdown because we didn't mean to start without everyone. But it's like, I'd have to really sort of compare the difference of, like, why those 2 scenes are different, you know? Because the thing, I would say that they are, like, Thanos missile bombing Iron Man's house at the beginning is very, very different as a way to establish his strength than it is him 1v1ing the Hulk and laying him out, you know? Yeah. I really got... This was... Let's turn it into, like, a very long tangent just because I passively said that I wanted to watch the Secret Service. And then I was like, I didn't really like the Golden Circle. And then it's just drawn into all this for no reason.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactive to open relics.
Well, what I was about to say before I brought up the Thanos example was it would have been better if they killed Roxy, even if it was like that. Even if it was in, like, a similar scene, if they killed Roxy like that, more towards, like, the end of the film, a bit like they did with Galahad in the Secret Service. They'd, you know, like where the main villain just shoots him in the head, like near the end of the film, and that's, like, you know, that's his big death scene, and then that's when they realise Valentine has to, we have to stop him. This is how far he'll go. This is how willing he is to kill. This is how much he cares about. This is how much he believes in his plan. This is what we know what he's planning and all that, and we know what he'll do to complete his plan, and all that. Like you had, you know, Galahad, a known and loved character, just shot in the head, and that's his death scene. And it's like, right, okay, so imagine if we had something similar for Roxy, but it was like towards the end of the film. Like, this was, we lose a known and loved character, right at the end, well, near the end of the film, in order to just cement how, like, once, you know, in order to cement just how dangerous the villain is, and how, how close they are to winning, to beating them. You know, like, she missile strikes all of the Kingsman's houses, but the only thing is that Merlin and Eggsy weren't in their houses at the time, and that would sort of cement how powerful the villain, like how close the villain is to completing her plan, that she's missile strike the remaining Kingsmen or something like that. Like that I feel like that would have worked better. I don't know. I'd have to really think about, like, the comparison to Thanos and, like, why it's different for him killing Loki and Heimdall at the beginning, and instead of, and then what's really different about that as opposed to just missile striking somebody. I guess part of it is the lack of, like, personal awareness of it. Like, you know, when Valentine shot Galahad, they're looking at each other when it happens, right? Like, he just puts a gun to his head and pulls the trigger immediately. But, like, prior to that, they'd had, like, a 20-second, 30-second conversation. You know, like, there's like a personal interaction going on there, especially when Thanos kills his opponents. But it's like, if Thanos just sort of missile strikes Iron Man's house, you're like, right, but Iron Man didn't even know it was happening. And he just sort of got blipped out of existence in the explosion. You know, like, there's no... I guess it's how instant it is, and how there's no like personal interaction from the characters. I guess that's what it is. That's what I'm going for. That's the bit that winds me up about it. That's what just feels like really annoying about Roxy's death in the Golden Circle, is how she's like on her computer or something like that when it happens, and then it just shows like a missile hitting the house and a big explosion. I don't. Whoa. No, we don't want anything. Yeah, that going on. Right. Nope. Stop. What are you doing? Go. Yeah. Big tangent out of nowhere. welcome to my channel. All right. Oh damn! Aiden Paladin has lost almost $4,000 on a.
Find them and capture them.
The Grineer have no honor.
Watch out! I'm detecting void fissures nearby.
Hang on a second.
Do you have a matching relic?
Oh, oops! I apologise for that. Yeah, Aiden Paladin has just lost nearly $4,000 to a false takedown. Apparently, that is very, very unfortunate. I hope he gets that sorted out. And then I've got another media literacy is dead post over somebody posting about Finn joining the Resistance in The Force Awakens. And I'm like, no, he's got a point. Like, the thing is that we know what the film is going, because people do this all the time, right? Like, we'll criticize the film, and they'll say, wow, you just don't get it. It's like, no, we get it. We get what the film thinks it's going for. We're criticizing the execution, because the execution doesn't exist. It's dead. It's fallen flat. It's denied its own existence, alright? Obviously, that's an exaggeration, but, like, let me explain. Yeah, Finn joined the Resistance, so, Finn's... The catalyst for Finn switching sides and defecting from the First Order is, he goes into his first battle. He's sent in to raid a village, and in the midst of all this chaos and all this battle and this war, he sees what war is really like, and he sees a fellow soldier blasted apart by an explosion. And his fellow soldier dies in his arms, and he smears blood all over his own helmet, and he dies in his arms, and that's when Finn realizes, like, oh my god, war is terrible, war is, like, I can't believe that we're throwing away our lives like this, blah blah blah, like, it's like, yeah, we know what the scene's going for, and then you realize, wait, so because that happened, he joined the Resistance, and carelessly and callously murdered stormtroopers in a war. You're like, right, so why did he join the enemy team? Surely, if he'd have done that, surely if that had happened, he would have tried to escape the First Order. He would have do I want to this bit though? Yeah. Surely he would have tried to escape the First Order, and he would have tried to escape the First Order, and then he would have just tried to avoid combat altogether. He would have just gotten away from it all. He would have tried to a bit like that one clone from the Clone Wars. I don't really know how much. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into whether or not it makes sense. But like that clone from the Clone Wars that defected and created a life for himself. He had a girlfriend and a kid and everything, or a wife, I should say. He would essentially try and just get away from it. He wouldn't join the side that killed his friend. If seeing his friend die in his arms was enough to get him to switch sides, why would he switch to the side that killed his friend? You're like, wait, what? Okay. But the thing is that, you could have his character arc be that, well, the First Order are the ones spreading across the galaxy, taking planets, and razing villages to the ground, and this, that, and the other. And the Resistance are the ones defending themselves. And what he wants to do is he wants to put a stop to this war so that this kind of stuff doesn't happen to anyone. Except that doesn't happen in the film. That's what we want his character to be, but that's not actually his character. His character, right, minus one line in the canteen in Maz Kanata's cantina, where he says, "Oh, like all of them, I was taken from a family I'll never know." Like, I can't remember what else he says in that scene. I'd have to watch it again. Minus that one line, the whole thing about him being a defected stormtrooper who wants to put an end to the war, he wants to put an end to the war full stop. He doesn't care about the agendas, he doesn't care about the politics, he doesn't care about which side is right. He wants, well, I mean, that's the thing, is that he does care about what side is right, because he joins the resistance and then almost throws his own life away to blow up a miniaturized Death Star cannon on Crate. Like, here's the thing, media literacy is dead, but not for the reason you think it is. Because the whole point is that we're trying to find reasons for his character arc, but we know what the character arc is supposed to be, kind of. Like, we know what the film is telling us is happening, but the thing is that that's not actually what's happening. You know, there's like, what, 2 scenes in the trilogy of Finn acting like a defected stormtrooper. Once he helps Poe escape the First Order. That's essentially it as far as his defected stormtrooper arc goes. He is essentially at that point Resistance. He's Resistance to the bone. He tries to escape to save Rey at one point, but that's not because of anything to do with the Resistance. That's just because he thinks, oh, everyone here is about to die. But well, okay, we're already over apparently. Everybody on the ship is about to die, and I need to make sure that my friend, who will naturally come back to this ship as it's being destroyed, doesn't die as well. Like, it's got nothing to do with him being a defected stormtrooper, or him not believing in the cause, or anything like that. It's got nothing to do with the Resistance versus the First Order. It is just about the fact that he wants to save his friend from... He wants to save his friend from dying unnecessarily. Because, like, that, like, the idea that he doesn't want anything to do with war, as a result of his defection, is essentially something that's only committed to in the first scene. That's the thing, is it's not committed to. That's what we would like his arc to be, but that's not actually what his arc is, because he turns full-blooded Resistance. You know what I mean? Like his arc is join the Resistance after defecting. That's what his arc is, and that's the bit that people are criticising, because we didn't get any scenes of him slowly but surely changing his character and going on an arc. He flipped his character after one scene for no reason, because we wanted a funny comedic relief character on the good guy team. That was, you know, he was the run around and get slapped in the face and be surprised by this alien pig thing, you know, on Jakku. Like, we want your slapstick comedy character. That's what he was. Like, you got that scene in The Last Jedi when he gets up from the med bay and he's got all that. He's just leaking water all over the place as he's walking around in this medical suit, just trailing water all over the place. He's just got all these broken tubes everywhere, just squirting water all over the place, and he just looks around like a bloody idiot, being like, what's the, he's like, where am I, what's going on? And the only cool thing about that scene, if you ignore the part about him being in that suit, dripping water everywhere, is, the one good thing in that scene is that when Poe says, oh, Finn, I'm so glad you're up. Look, I know you must have a million questions. And then Finn, just in a completely serious face, he just looks him dead in the eyes and goes, where's Rey? Like, that's the only thing on his mind, that's the only thing he cares about is, yeah, you would think that he would have like 1,000 questions, like, where am I? How am I alive? What happened to Kylo Ren? Where are we? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. You would think he would have all that, but no, the only thing that's on his mind is, where's Rey? And he's like, right, that's cool. More of that, but we don't get more of that. That's like, the thing is that that's not even an arc or development, that's just one neat thing that he's allowed to do in that one moment. And you're like, right, but it's like, okay, but the scene surrounding that is him trailing water around like a bloody idiot because he doesn't know where he is, and he's just in this bloody suit dripping water all over the floor, like he's clueless about his surroundings. Like, yeah, media literacy is not dead for the reason you think it is. So I went on for like, what, another 10 minutes there? Yeah, I think we're doing alright. Let's see, sees friend killed in combat, joins side that killed friend. You'd be like, right, Why did he do that? Why did he join a side that killed his friend? Like, why did he consider them better than the First Order? Would it not be more interesting that he doesn't consider one side better than the other? Or does he consider one side better than the other? Why? Like, we consider one side better than the other, but we don't know why he does. Does he? Like, do we even know that he does? We just have to assume so because he is on that side. But it's the fact that... It's something Mauler pointed out, actually, in his takedown, is that the guy that Finn risks his life to save, Poe Dameron, in the next scene, he defects, and his act of defection is to save and free Poe Dameron. Poe is the one that killed his friend. Like, Poe is the one that shot his friend in front of him. And you're like, wait, first of all, surely Finn would know that, but even if he didn't, you'd be like, okay. We never get that scene. They never talk to each other about that. Like, Poe never recognizes it or apologizes. Finn never recognizes it and challenges him on it. Like, wait, so the guy that he's just saved, the guy that he's just risked his life from the bloodthirsty the guy that he's just risked his life to save from the bloodthirsty First Order is a guy that killed his friend. And you're like, right, so they never talk about that. That's the whole problem with Finn's arc. It's not because we know we can imagine a character arc all we like. We can come up with what we would like for the character to do. But the thing is that they don't actually do anything with the character. That's what people's criticism is. Anyway, back to Warframe, I guess. Right. Yes, I can very easily get carried away with myself, and I make no apologies for it, but at the same time, I have a lot of fun with it. All right, we're doing all right, Fisher wise. Nope, wait, reaction wise, that's the one. There we go, 27 void traces. Look at us go. Nope. We've gone. We have discovered a new level of this ship.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heads up. A Grenier assault team is headed your way.
Are they now? What assault team? Are these ones that are corrupted by the neural centra? Indeed. Alright, let's go. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I guess I'll keep this one. Why not? Let's have a look. What else has Twitter got for us?
Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Wait, there's a Star Wars Minecraft DLC? But you go to, it's like a story mode thing? Okay, I don't know why. That sounds a bit stupid if I'm going to be being honest. I mean, yeah, like Mischief said, just make it like an actual game. Because the concept of you know, it's a Star Wars game where you start off as a Padawan on Coruscant, and as you train, as you train and develop and you do your missions, you go on missions in the Clone Wars and stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, that's cool, but not in Minecraft. You'd be like, yeah, but that'd be cool as like a thing to do in Star Wars. It's like what Outlaws is. It's like, right, well, if you buy this Minecraft DLC, mate, even all the planets are cubes, and you're like, yeah, but this looks stupid though. There's a reason why Minecraft doesn't have this. All right, anyway, it's like, yeah. Well, if you buy the Star Wars, God damn it, if you buy the Star Wars DLC, then you can go across the galaxy and be an outlaw, and you're like, you can work for all these different crime syndicates and all that, and you're like, yeah, but I don't want to do that in Minecraft. I want to do that in Star Wars. You make a Star Wars game about that. Ooh, I can't wait to play Star Wars Outlaws. It's looking all right so far. Didn't they say, was it Outlaws that said it, or was it like a different like hypotheses for a game where they said once you get your maximum okay, all right. Once you get your if you get your like wanted level high enough, you get hunted by death troopers, and everyone's thinking, wow, that sounds awesome. Like the Empire are sending like elite forces, like top of the line, like top of the Imperial Academy troopers after you if you get a high enough wanted level. Hell yeah. Boom! Dauntless Terrier, Harry, how are you doing? I take it you've been enjoying Eternites. It seems like you have enjoyed it. Alright. Let's have a look. Alright, that thing is done. Lovely.
We'll interrogate the captive back at base.
Are you telling me that this is... I saw the creator, the movie. Oh, okay, and was the creator of the movie very good? At all? Did you enjoy it? Are you going to kill me? No, I haven't streamed Eternites since Friday. I thought you said you completed it. Did you say you completed it? Oh, it's decent. Okay, alright.
Transference still holding.
The creator, is that the one about the child AI? Is that it? Is that that one? Oh wait, hang on. That's about the guy who needs to like find a way to save this child AI that could possibly doom humanity or something like that if the robots get him or something like that. Yeah, it's about the AI child. Yeah, all right. We've got Seeking Force, lovely.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I'm sure that's true, Lotus. All right. Yeah, I think I remember seeing the Critical Drinker said that for like a first effort, for a mostly green director, I think. Wait, what's up? Alright. Oh, yeah, yeah. He needs, Yep. I don't know how far into Eternites I am, but my character embraced with the character I want to bond with, okay? So, is that... I take it that means you're getting somewhere then? Oh. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, he's got everything. Thank you. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying thank you. Nobody waited, but, you know. There we go. I will get you. Indeed. Well, everybody's taking that. Ugh, excuse me. Do 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 okie doke. That's a thing. Indeed. Alright. Tell you what. Quick toilet break. Boom. I shall return momentarily.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
We're back. Everything is fine. I swear, Eternites has made a bigger impact on me than any other game. The way it's done, it makes me wish I can go back in time and experience it all over again. And like I said on Discord, Harry, that's essentially Mass Effect for me. Even Mass Effect 3 is like, you know, as much as it's a bloody letdown in like 9 out of 10 ways, it still has its moments, and you can't play 1 and 2 without playing 3. You know, like it is the conclusion to the trilogy. You can't skip it. You know.
Here on a capture mission. You must find
Fuck, I forgot I told you about this before. I'm developing dementia. We all are, just some of us do it quicker than others. Alright.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactants. The enemies are dropping reactants. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Keep fighting. Look for more reactants.
Well, we could do that, and we will do that.
Escorted to the extraction point. Well done. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Is it the Grenier? Well spotted, Lotus.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Indeed. Do 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 do. Aha! Stop myself. Alright. Harry, play Mass Effect. I can't get over the fact that... Where's everybody got the reactant from? What? That's not possible. I've gone through the same areas as you. How have you gotten all that reactant? How have you gotten all that reactant? I've gone through the same areas of you. Reese, play Eternites. No. No, I will at some point. Where's all the reactant? I've gone through the same areas as you. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, alright, well, I'm almost there anyway. I don't know where this other guy is, but I'm sure he'll... There we go, 19 vibe traces. Okay. El Santa, what you doing?
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
We really need you to... Well, you know what? We'll go. Right, mate. This way. Come on. There we go. If it ever does come out to Xbox, I'll let you know. Otherwise, you'll need either a PS4, PS5, or Steam. I'll probably end up playing it on Steam at some point. I'm gonna chill here until Santa decides to do his thing. Santa. Yeah, but like we will, but where is he going? Like, this way. There's loads. That's extract. There we go. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Just go towards this way. There's loads, man. There's like 8. Should be many. There will be. Because he was here before. He was here before. All right, let's go.
Stay focused.
There you go. Should be some here as well. There you go. Loads down there, like 2 for me. Nope. There should be some more down there. There's no way. Mate, Santa, this way, mate. Over here, come on. Like, you haven't been all the way to extraction. You've been, like, halfway there. Come on. Add extract. Down here to the stairs. Like, there's loads here. Yeah, here, look. Should be something for. Yeah. Right, come on, man. Yep. No, I think he's gotten that one, actually. Like, he hasn't come all the way to extraction. Come on, man. Extract. We ain't gonna extract when you, like, we're not gonna extract just because you come near extraction, man. Come on, there's reactant here. Right, there we go. He's gotten it all anyway. Nice, there we go. I think he did. Yeah, he came to extraction and got 10 straight away. Right, anyway. 10, yeah, I'll get you, because we can. There we go. It really annoys me that there are some prime items, there are some bronze items that have the same ducat value as some no worries. No worries. No. Indeed. Alright. Well, Season 2 of Invincibles is looking good, isn't it? So look, alright. Are we going again? Sure, why not? Do it. Go. Alright, but here's the thing. Do we have... How many traces do I have? How many traces do I have? What do you mean? Where are my traces? Where are my traces? Where are my traces, Summer? My traces. Where are they? Oh, he left. He left right at the end. No, come back. It's fine. I'm sure we'll live.
I did not know that.
I don't know if you guys saw it. You guys probably didn't see that tip because my face was covering it. I did not know that you could roll latches off and stuff like that. I mean, like, because the thing is that, well, I'm rolling like all the time anyway, so I probably never even picked up on it. I never picked up on the fact that like rolling and stuff actually gets those guys off you. Sure, fair enough.
You need more to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Marines inbound.
Yeah.
We cannot let our target
Lovely.
know we're here. Track them down quickly.
Well, consider them tracked. Alright. Where are we off to? Nope, we're going this way apparently.
The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Harry, have you heard any Mass Effect music other than the crappy Mass Effect 3? It's not that crappy, but they have a very odd selection. They don't select the best soundtracks. Have you heard any other Mass Effect soundtracks other than the ones from Minecraft from Mass Effect 3? Nope. Oh, sorry. Nope. Tell you what. Mass Effect 2 is the best one. I'm about to with one soundtrack, maybe two, show you why. Right, hang on. Spotify's coming up.
The relic has been cracked open.
This is when you know that the last mission is gonna be like. This is when you know that like the last when you set off, when you leave your ship to go on the to do the last mission, is when you know that like there's a high potential that people can die and there's and you need to be on guard. This is when you know that you're gonna absolutely knock someone's teeth in. Where is it? There you go. Andromeda's rubbish. Mass Effect 2, the best of the trilogy.
best soundtracks for the best game in the trilogy. Let's just appreciate Mass Effect 2 music for a moment, shall we? I still need a few more traces. Indeed. Here we go. This is the cutscene to like the final cutscene in the game. It's not really, well, not the final cutscene. It's the end of the final mission. Probably shouldn't be playing this part of the soundtrack for you. It'll be hyping it up a little too much. But there we go. Play Mass Effect. All right. Let's continue, shall we, with a couple of these things. Right. See, here's the thing. I don't like any of these, but I'm gonna have to do them. Let's have a look. We got you. Do it. We're running out of these. We're running out of list relics. Look at us go. Excuse me. How's what I'm doing? Let's have a quick look. Oh. Okay. Oh well. Tay rates my tech support a 9 out of 10. Lovely. It's fine. Okay, all right. I need to. I feel like I need to heart a couple of these. I do. So Tay's just said on the Fall Guys video. She's finally watched the Fall Guys video. That was a fun tournament. We need to do that again. And what I do actually after this, I am very much flattered to hear this from Tay. Actually. Ever thought about streaming? You're so funny and entertaining and so enjoyed this. I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much, Tay. I'll have to heart those in a moment. But I do just find that funny. Ever thought about streaming? I'd be like, do I mention the fact that I stream daily? do I mention that? Like, yeah, okay, all right. I'll tell you what. I might as well. Do you know what? We'll respond to it right now. Since there's not exactly much that can go wrong here, might as well go AFK for a second. Let's go management mode and deal with this. So.
Stay focused.
First of all,
heavy unit approaching.
first of all, tech support. What do I say to the tech support? Why thank you. And have. Wait, I mean, like, would I say? I wouldn't say. What in the name of God are you shitting on about? Basically, I'm just answering. Like, since there's not much going on in Warframe for the moment, it being a very low level mission, I figured I would just check my YouTube, and then I realised I've got to answer some comments. I'll tell you what, while I'm here, I may as well do a little bit of a shout out. Harry, the person who I'm talking about, the person who's just commented and I'm just responding to now, is a. Oh, someone's got a stalker spawning. Lovely. Is you will not get in the way of the shout out, however. Is Tay. And we did like a Fall Guys tournament recently, and we played Dead by Daylight. She's just commented on a couple of the videos. So hang on a second, and I will get you the link to the channel. So 2 seconds. Hang on a second. Yes. That's all well and good. Where is the stalker? I guess. Wait. Let's go out there and I guess we'll. Wait a minute. Oh wait. Oh wait. No, you might want to move. He's doing the thing. There we go. We got him. There we go. We got broken wall. Lovely. All right. Momentarily. Let me just do a thing. All right. There we go. Stalker's taken care of. Wait. Boom. Wait. First of all, let's see if I know this. So, let's go. CA. Is this right? Did I get that right? I did. There we go. Right, so that link works. There we go. Bam. There you go. Well, no, wait, hang on. What, you didn't copy and paste the thing for some reason. You've done a different thing. Okay. There we go. Boom. There you go, Harry. There's Tay_ZA. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So I was responding. I was answering a YouTube comment basically.
Terminal spotted.
Alright,
Upload
let's
link,
get over there for
prepare to
a
defend.
moment. We need to get some more fishes. So once we get over there, I'll actually finish responding to the
This will
comment.
take a moment.
There you go. I think I know. You know what, guys? I've created a Toonie joke. I know it's too early to ask, but what will you get for Black Friday, 24th of November? Oxygen? I don't know. I don't know. I have not thought about it. I didn't even know that Black Friday.
Continue to defend.
I didn't even know that Black Friday was on the way. And I'm not in the habit of spending loads at the moment, so I don't know. So let's get this reactant, and then we'll do a thing.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Wait a minute.
The odds were
I just
against us, Cal.
I just realised.
You did it.
I don't know if Taze picked up on this fact, like when she typed out that comment. But I just realised Taze just said, "I'm getting new earphones. Lost mine 2 weeks ago. Were they AirPods?" Wait, I just realised. Wait. Were you doing an expression? Traces. Wait, heaven. Reactant. Just don't forget yours. No, there were Sony earphones. Alright. Reactant. Yeah, don't forget about your reactant. There we go. Right. Where are we up to? I was like, wait, but... So she asked, have I ever thought of streaming? And I'm starting thinking, wait a minute, you know that I stream because I raid you every now and then. Oh no, have all the fishes stopped? Oh no. Have all the fishes stopped? Because this is, for some reason, one of the only missions that stop fishes when you complete the objective. Weirdly enough. I don't know why you do that. But you don't in the other missions. It's clearly not a standard. But, alright. Okay, alright. Might just, okay. Yeah, I don't think, I think Tay made a mistake there. Alright. Alright. Yeah, okay, there's no more fishes. There's nothing we can do here. We can't get the thing. Right, I need to respond to these, so just give me a moment. So, why, thank you. Why, thank you. I shall put it on the CV. I shall put it on the CV. There we go. I enjoyed that tech support joke in the Dead by Daylight video. Like, we're just, we're getting ready to play Dead by Daylight, and then all of a sudden, Tay needs to figure out, like, how to see her controls in a settings menu, and just immediately, I'm like, right, okay, so what exactly is it you're looking for? And, like, I just go into tech support mode, and I'm like, right, so what is it you're looking for? Have you tried such and such a thing? Would this work? And then, like, like I said, I just go into tech support mode. And I enjoyed making that edit. Okay. You're so funny. Well, right. So, what are we saying here? See, normally, when I'm typing out a comment, I'm not doing it in the middle of a stream where I have to still be speaking and providing commentary. I usually have time to think about a comment, which usually means that I can write the comment. Which usually means that I can write about the comment because I'm spending more time thinking about it silently rather than just making up commentary as I go while I think of what to say. well, thanks. Hang on a moment. I actually stream mostly daily, but usually only for a couple of hours at a time. But usually only for a couple of hours at a time. Right, okay, well, I would say twitch.tv/JuniorBoy if you are interested. There we go. I see how you kept doing so well. So good. Now I see how you kept doing so well. Wait. Now I see how you kept doing so well. I will claim victory. I don't actually know what she's referring to about that. I think she's just referring to the Fall Guys tournament. Yeah. Some challenges. Some challenges. I guess some challenges were easier than others. I think most of the ones I got. I think most of the ones that I got away with. May stream Eternites tomorrow. I'm knackered right now to do so. You're too knackered at the moment. No worries. That's a very relatable perspective, Harold. It's just being not in the mood for a stream because you're ready to go to bed or you just want to wind down and relax. It's a streamer brain. There we go. Right. I think. Yeah. See, I've got to think of something like entertaining to say. So like, right. So like, here's my thought process. Right. No, I'm just kidding. I just comedic effect. You see. So I'm trying to think of like, how do I describe the Fall Guys game? Right. So which challenges were I good at? Well, I wouldn't say I was actually good at any of them. Now, how am I going to communicate this in an entertaining way? Right, I need to actually think of something to say here. I don't know. Well, what am I saying? What am I getting away with? Yes. Unfortunately, I could not triumph on behalf of Team T. But it was still a very fun tournament. And I look forward to the rematch. There we go. It's done. I can finally move on. I was supposed to open some like vaulted relics today, but that didn't really happen. Right, I'm gonna do Axie. Well, there we go, because it's we got you. No, wait. Yes, you. Lovely. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You're gonna pop now, Dauntless. Harry, what do you mean you're gonna pop? You need to seek medical attention. I'm joking. All right, as if you couldn't tell that. But all right, you have a nice night, Harry.
Some explode when killed. We'll need to strike and move.
Indeed, Tony boy. Thank you for your input.
You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
I am, if anything, overconfident, Lotus. And no, as long as no, you do not get to do the repeating dialogue. You do not get to own that badge, Lotus. If you are going to repeat dialogue, I'm going to repeat dialogue, and that's how that works.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There is, as a matter of fact.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
I found them. I like how it still shows my it still shows my squad chat from before. Lovely. Alright, they've been captured.
Excellent work.
Oh, we got the Juggernaut spawning. Lovely.
Your part is done here.
My part is done here, but the part of my teammates is not yet done.
Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out.
Alright, amp up the fight. There we go. Kill everything. Tony boy, what are you doing? Alright.
That's it. You opened the relic.
Of course we
Finish your
have.
mission and we'll take a look inside.
There it is. We've angered the Juggernaut. We have invoked the infested devil itself. Now we do battle.
That did it. Here comes the Juggernaut.
Indeed. Is it going to come to me though, or is it going to chase one of these allies over here? No! Jabba is down. No, wait, he died. Wait, oh no, he was revived. Okay. We got cubic diodes, lovely. I don't actually know what cubic diodes are for. Like, they've been in the game for, I'm sure years by now, I don't know. But I still don't know what they're for. I've still not seen a use for them. Probably something to do with railjack, I'm sure. Oh, have I just gone into limbo? Is that what I've done? I think I have. Yeah, I walked through a portal. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Alright. Get to the objective. Play's waiting for you. Aha! I made it. I made it before everyone. Jabba, come on! You can make. Oh wow, you got here very quickly actually. Glaive Prime. Oh my goodness. Who? What? Where I went? Tay_ZA hath become a challenger. Why? Thank you very much. How are you doing, Tay? How was the weekend? How's everything going on? There we go. Sure. It would appear that we got gifted some extra reaction. Excuse me? What? Because I said Tay_ZA. I do that all the time. You never told me you stream. Tay. I did have a little bit of a chuckle at this, by the way, when I saw the comment. Because I saw the comment and answered it on stream as well. Did you forget, like, when I raid? did you forget that when you made the comment? Like, no, I didn't tell you I stream, but you have to stream to raid. Yeah, because that's what a raid is. You have to be streaming to raid. Anyway, let's. Yeah, and no, I don't. No, I didn't actually. I don't usually tell a lot of people that I stream. In that, I just don't. It's gotta come in the conversation, you know. It's gotta. It doesn't just. What's the word I'm even looking for? No, I just don't. I've already lost the flow of the conversation. I've already forgotten what I was even trying to say. No, I don't just stay out. No, Shucks, I should have been following you so long ago. I'm happy to be here. You should not have been following me long ago. You followed me when you clicked the button, and that is the beginning and end of that interaction. I'm happy to be here, and I'm glad you're happy to be here. We're happy to have you here today. Let's...
Disgusting monstrosities. I think they absorb their victims.
Well observed, Tony Boy. There we go. And just in case that's confusing to you, a lot of people, I say Tony Boy as a response to the little in-game version of me that starts speaking every now and then, because Tony Boy is how a lot of people get mixed up with my name when they see it for the first time. And so, because I don't like the Tenno in the game, your character, because I don't like a lot of the dialogue and stuff like that, for jokes, I call my in-game character Tony Boy, just out of spite, just as a constant reminder of how much I dislike him. He is the mistake that everybody makes when they see my name for the first time. There we go. So the guy commanding this Warframe, the actual in-game character is he's Tony Boy. That's his name. There we go. Don't worry, by the way, if there is a massive amount of flurry of particles. I say it right, surely. You say Tony Boy, yeah. Yeah, it's Tony Boy, like a cartoon. It's not Tony Boy. Everybody says Tony, like at the, like 99 times out of 10. Sure, let's go with that. 99 times out of 10, people always say Tony Boy when they see it for the first time. And then there are some people that I just sort of I don't correct them. I just let them get away with it. I'm just like, maybe one day they'll either realize it or maybe that's just my name now. It's just Tony Boy. But yeah, I don't. Do you know what's funny? I've just realised this now, actually. People never mistake the tune for Tony, right? Well, no, sorry. Because my name is Tony Boy now, they never mistake. They mistake the Tony Boy for Tony Boy. I think it says Tony. But when my name was Rista Toon, they never got the tune wrong. It was always Toon. They would always mispronounce my name as Rice because it's RHYS, not REECE. So they always read it as Rice. So like if I type it out here now, right, hang on. If I type it out, that's how my name is spelt. And so when people look at it for the first time, they always think it's Rice, but it's actually Reese. The people always, because this is what my name used to be, is Reese the Toon. People would always read it as Reese, well, either Rice the Toon or Reese the Toon. Some people got it right, sometimes they got it wrong, and they would always get it. They would always get the Toon part right, but now that it's Toony Boy, they say Tony Boy sometimes. They get it wrong, and I'm like, what's changed? Why have they started? Why have people sometimes? Why have people now like? All of a sudden, it's always like no matter what name I have, it always somehow gets some part of it gets mispronounced. What would happen? So what made you change it? Actually, it was a guy who it was a guy I knew in college who I somehow, when I got my first job, it was a guy I vaguely knew in college, but I guess we became friends when we got our first job together. So the first job that I got, the next day he walked in and it turned out that he'd gotten the exact same job a week earlier. So it was my first job was his first job, I think. So yeah, that same guy, a guy that I knew in college, he kept calling me Toonie Boy. So my name was Rista Toon through like college and I think a little bit of high school. I can't remember. Actually, no, it wouldn't have been. I started in 2019. I'm trying to think of. No, second year of college, I would have started the Rista Toon channel because the channel that you see, Toonie Boy, is that was a rebrand. So I didn't actually. If you was to go to the beginning of the channel, so I can do it here actually. Wow, 2 years ago was the first. It was the video that is currently up on my channel now. Is Star Wars Squadrons Part 1. That was 2 years ago. Wow. But that wasn't the first video that I loaded to this channel. In 2019 was when I began the Rista Toon channel, which is what the Toonie Boy channel is now, before the rebrand. That wasn't my first channel. The first channel was a channel that I rebranded from completely and avoided and pretended didn't exist, because those are that is the old me. That is the 14-year-old me, and that is the doesn't exist me. But it's still there on the. It was Lazy Noob, and it was whatever year it was at the time. So the last one was 2018. So I avoided that channel like the plague, which, you know, given what happened 2 years after that, oh well. Yeah, so I avoided that channel. I created a new channel and decided to rebrand from Lazy Noob because I didn't like the name. I grew tired of the name. And oh, we've got to kill everything now. And that was it. So at 2019, January the 1st, like the start of 2019, I created a new channel, Resatoon. And the reason why I got the name Resatoon was because that was actually my original Xbox 360, well, my second Xbox 360 gamer tag. So I thought, hey, I'll use that. Or I'll use that name. But then, obviously a couple of years later, when I met the guy from college again, he always called me Toony Boy, and I said, am I going to have to, because it wasn't even serious at first, like I was going to do it as a joke, but then I just did it, and then it stuck. I was going to say, am I going to have to change my name to Toony Boy? And he went, yeah, so I just did it, and then it just stuck. So after that, it was Toony Boy, and that's where we're at now. That was that rebrand. Oh yeah, so the reason why I brought some of that up was because the oldest video that is currently live on my channel, the Star Wars Squadron video, 2 years ago, is not the first video that wasn't the first video on the channel. What I used to do, content creation wise, was I used to always have to archive, download, and then upload to YouTube the stream. So I didn't have the ability. I didn't have this laptop now, or I didn't have this Elgato here. I didn't really have anything to record with. I see. Hubby also uses his gamer tag for everything else. Sorry to dash out again, but I have to get some sleep. Have a wonderful stream. Absolutely, Tay. You have a nice sleep, and I hope you enjoyed your weekend. And thanks for the follow as well. Follow me now, though, so I can be here more. Absolutely no worries. You drop in whenever you feel like it. And good night. Let's proceed with this. There we go. But yes, for any passing viewer that wants me to finish the story, I'll do it anyway. Is I didn't always have the I didn't always have the I didn't have the ability to record and capture local recordings like I do now. So the only way that I could upload videos was basically to live stream and then, well, do what I do for the second channel, basically. The second channel is essentially what I did for a long time, which was just archive streams. But because I had first finish what you were saying about the edits before I go. Now that you have set up. All right, okay, I can finish it. I'll try and be a bit quicker. So yeah, all I could do to capture footage and record and upload was just archive streams. So it's essentially what I have now with the second channel. But I wasn't working with the best internet or something like that, and with the YouTube editor as well, it was really unreliable in that sometimes it would completely mix up the edits. I can't really get far into how bad the YouTube editor was, but it was dreadful. And so the quality of videos was really low. Like, for example, I could be in the middle of like an important cutscene or an interesting fight, and the game or the footage would just absolutely pixelize because the quality would just drop like a rock. All right, and so for a while I essentially put all content creation on a stop. I didn't stream, I didn't make YouTube videos or anything. I put it all on a pause. And because I made it my mission that I was gonna get my first job, and I was gonna save up, and I was gonna get a laptop, and I was gonna get an Elgato, and I was going to get the technological means and equipment to essentially make videos to a standard that I was happy with, which is where I'm at now. Basically, I have the actual equipment to create content that I'm happy with. I can always do better. I can always make better footage if I was to get better equipment. I could play more games, and I could record at higher quality footage and all that. But as of right now, I'm at a decent standard that I'm at a standard that I'm happy with. But all those videos previously were all the Let's Plays and series that I had unfinished, ongoing at the time. They all had, they were all made of beginning videos of low quality, and I wasn't happy with that. So, so what I did for the rebrand was when I changed my name to Toony Boy, I deleted all videos on that channel. Which is why even though I started the channel in 2019, the oldest video that you'll find is 2 years ago. I deleted every video that I had prior to that point, and I started completely from scratch. Again, it was the same channel, so I still have the same amount of subs and stuff like that, but I just started it all again. So maybe I'll replay the same games, maybe I won't. That is, in effect, by the way, the end of the story, so if you're tired, you can disappear now. But yeah, that's after it wasn't just a rebrand; it was essentially a palette cleanse of content as well.
Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
You've misplaced memories. Eventually, we'll recollect them all, Honest. Don't you worry. Let's do some Meso Exterminates. I still hate the YouTube editor, so I can imagine why it's frustrating. Your videos are so much fun. Well, thank you, Tay. I appreciate that. And yes, the YouTube editor is very much not deserving of an existence. Yeah, it's like I would make an edit, like I would try to trim out a clip, and it would all be fine in the edit itself. But then when I would render the clip, it would render the audio, but not the footage. So you would have 20 minutes of audio, and then you would just have completely unedited footage. So eventually, if I had like, I love that, thanks. The 2 hours of, you could have like an hour and a half of a stream, then you just have an hour and a half of like silence, because there'd be no audio, but it would just be an hour and a half of video with absolutely no audio. It was the most infuriating. You don't even understand how you make that happen as a thing, but oh well. Yeah. So after that, I put all that content on pause, and I thought, right, I'm gonna. It's also way too slow. Yeah, there's also that. Yeah. So I thought, right, I can't play games like Mass Effect. I can't process takes so long. It's like I'm not comfortable making content that's this unreliable, that's this low quality. And I thought, right, I'm going to make it like a comeback mission. Like, right, I'm going to save up and get the equipment to allow me to make content that I'm happy with. And then eventually, in I think mid 2020 was it? It was like a couple of months after I started my first job. I managed to start making videos again, and then after the rebrand, we started Warframe for the first time. We started Star Wars Squad. So after I deleted all the content and I did the rebrand, the first game that I decided to play was Star Wars Squadrons. Then it was Carry On. I don't know if you've heard of Carry On. It's the game where you play as the monster. It's like a reverse horror game. It's fun. You should play it. And then I played Mass Effect. Good old Mass Effect, a game I hadn't played in years, and I made it my mission to only play Mass Effect once I'd returned to making YouTube videos, and now that's been completed. Ooh, the time has flown. Now I have to head out for real. Have a wonderful stream and enjoy the games. Why, thank you, Jay. Jay, what happened there? Thank you, Jay. And you have a nice night as well. I'll edit that out. That didn't happen. I actually don't edit the streams, so unfortunately that will be immortalized. There we go. I'll tell you what. You can call me Tony Boy once as a revenge. There we go. That will be immortalized. That has happened. All right.
The enemy is broken.
The enemy is broken. We have no further cause to be here. Right, here we are. Chambot, we summon thee. Oh, it's Chambot, and it's Senna that we're after. Stop recommending my own videos to me, YouTube. Look, I know I think that my content's amazing and all that, but what are you doing? Stop it! Oh, we're here. We're ready. Oh, wow. Everyone had this? Really? Okay. I guess I'll do that, then. I still think the Brighton Prime is vaulted. I'm pretty sure it is.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Excellent work. What is happening right now? Why is there like a loads of gunshots going on? Like what actually is that? There we go. So let all that stand as testament to how long I go on with myself. There we go. Yeah, I'm not concise. That's a thing. Like I don't think I'll ever be able to do that. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that without. First of all, I need to refine these things. Where are you? I don't think I'll ever be able to do that live. Like be concise. It's like right, but I always have to explain some. Wait, hang on. Sure, why not? Yeah, do it. No, wait, hang on. Yeah, but I didn't. Oh god, damn it. I was like, yeah, but I haven't picked my relic. Douche. Yeah, like I'm just not concise. Like I can't explain things in like 4 words or less. That was actually something that my old boss used to say to me. He was like, he would look me in the eyes and be like, right, 20 words or less. He would give me the Saitama treatment. One Punch Man, that was great. I could never do it, but it was a fun thing to try. There we go. Refined radiant. There we go. Yeah, it's always like I'm in the middle of explaining something, and I always have to feel like every time I speak, I feel like what I've just said, even though I haven't even finished saying it, needs to be elaborated on. So I always end up saying one thing, and then
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Yeah, mate. Like the easiest way I can explain how I the easiest way that I can explain the problem and sort of how I think is that I elaborate on things so much that you forget what I was even trying to say, or like I forget what I was even trying to say. It's like I get halfway through a sentence and I think, right, but there's context to this that I need to explain, and I'm like, right, yeah, but it's not though. Finish the sentence first. If people want context, they'll ask for it. If not, shut the fuck up. But again, I never can. It's just like an instinctual. It's just how I breathe. You know, if I'm going through a conversation seamlessly, I will just speak like that. It's a constant thing that I have to try and stop, but I have yet to do so. It is the one villain I have yet to defeat. Autism is a villain that will destroy everything. No.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alright, well, that take care. I don't know who killed those guys, but they're all dead.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Right, if you just give us... Wait. Oh, wait. I forget that we need... Wait. Where are people going this way? Wait, are we still going? Oh, I thought that locked door was going to be where it was taking us. Where are you taking them? Rather.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Indeed. I forgot what I was even about to say. If this thing gives us 22 traces, please do... Oh, wait. I don't even know if it did give us 22 traces. I guess we'll find out in a minute. We can now proceed with everything else. In fact, I think I might actually just be a douche. I might actually just do the dick move, and get all the traces and then just end it. There you go. Alright, well, no one's picking my reward, so I'm definitely not going to get 22 if I don't have it right now. Here we go.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
We have exactly 22! Victory has been claimed! Alrighty then. That is, that, you couldn't have ended that, I couldn't have ended that more perfectly. I'm going to refine this thing, and then I'm going to leave it here. Alrighty then, the time hath come for me to depart. I hope you guys had about as much fun as I did. If there are any games you'd like to see me play, feel free to suggest them down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And have a splendid day. But before we disappear, we're going to raid. So, yeah, I don't know why I keep always saying we are going to raid at the end there. We have Eleni 8. We have... Let's get the stream manager up. We have Jambient. We have Ambush ESP for him. November Rains. I would say, let's see what November Rains is doing. I mean, we can see what he's doing. It's Dungeons and Dragons, but I feel like it's been a while. So let's drop by and see how he's doing, shall we? There we go. Raid. November Rains. Dungeons and Dragons. Start raid. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.